Yo, what's up? It's me. I'm back with another YouTube video. Shout out to everybody who's liking, subscribing, and sharing the channel. For all you dusty dudes, helping you step your game up. It's all good. So I just wanted to make this video real quick about, you know, why you should not give a damn about anything. And ladies, I just want to talk to the men real quick, and that's really it. You guys, I see a lot of things that I'm seeing now in the world that I've never seen before. I've never seen before. Let me put my phone over here because I actually want to like focus when I'm talking to you. I'm seeing things that I've never seen in my entire life, really like over the past maybe like 3, 4 years, and I feel and not even feel, but right now it's a lot of dudes out here who actually care. And I know you're like, Justin, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, care? What do you mean by care? I'm going to break it down to you. So, look, I'm going to tell you kind of like how I grew up. And this is going to be it's a little bit different than a lot of you guys grew up. Unless you're probably like around my age, or maybe you've grew up around a lot of like men or like dudes and things like that, depending on where you grow up at. You know, I grew up around what people would call very toxic men, toxic masculinity, and all this other bullshit. It's because it's frankly it's bullshit in my personal opinion. I think it's complete bullshit because if you talk about whatever they consider a toxic man, oh, I'm an all star at that shit. I'm league MVP. I'm dropping 30 a night. That's me. And I don't give a shit. And that's what you guys do. You guys care. You guys care. You guys care. You guys care. I grew up around men who just didn't argue with women. They didn't accept no talk back. They just didn't accept bullshit. They didn't include people in their conversations. They didn't include women in their conversations, especially if it's men talking. I remember, like, this is what I'm used to. Like, hey, there's men talking. Get out of here. That's what I'm used to. That's what I'm used to, and that's how I act. And I'm noticing a lot of guys don't act like that no more. And it's really weird to me. Like, it's really, really weird. Like, I just don't understand it. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't understand it. And I'm gonna tell you why you should be like that. And the thing is, you can't fix it on the outside. Like, no matter what you wear, no matter what you do, you can't fix it on the outside. It's something that you have to fix on the inside because a lot of you guys don't have the heart to be like that because you weren't raised like that. And no matter what type of watch you're wearing, what type of clothes you're wearing, it's not going to fix it. It's all internal. It's all internal. So let me take a little backstory. So what I'm looking at is like a lot of men, asking for acceptance, from men, from women, from girls they like. They're trying to kiss ass. It's a lot of ass kissing out here. And it's a lot of like unapologetic being yourself. And you think you're going to win cool points. And this is something you do maybe as like a kid or as like a teenager. I get it because that's adolescence. You want to fit in. You want to be able to like be liked by people. I understand. I was a teenager once myself. I understand what that's like. But carrying that into adulthood, into manhood, is just like ridiculous. I think that's fucking stupid. And I think it's like you have a sick problem. And I do realize like now we're moving into 3 generations of single motherhood. So a lot of you dudes were raised by hoes. And what I mean by that is like niggas like me was fucking on top of them. And the whole block fucked on top of them. And you saw these dudes. So you have like a pent up aggression against men who are like either dusty niggas or dudes who are just naturally fly, naturally talk very well, and just naturally attract people. So, not even just women, just naturally attract people, and who are some guys who are just naturally talented, like myself, who have the full package. And you just hate for no fucking reason, but the reason is because of how you were raised. You were raised by hoes. And one thing I realized, especially, this is like probably the biggest generation of men raised by hoes in the entire history of humanity. It's a lot of moisture in there. It's a lot of moisture all up in there. You niggas is wet. And that's what I see. It's a whole lot of moisture up in there. So you guys are acting like pussies. You guys, I didn't mean to say this. Video is going to probably get demonetized, but it's perfectly fine. But you guys are acting like a bunch of pussies. You guys are acting like you just are looking for acceptance, and it's fucking weird because that's nothing about being a man. And you wonder why you have problems in life. And I understand everybody's gonna have problems in life. I've had a lot of problems in life, but I don't complain about them. You guys are getting on the internet complaining. You're getting on message boards complaining. You're complaining to a woman that you like, which is fucking stupid because you look weak. You look like a weak little bitch. And most of you guys have the spirit of a bitch. And I don't know how else to say it because you get easily offended. Everything gets you in the panties in a bunch. Like, I mean, you see a bunch of dudes arguing online, which is fucking crazy to me. You don't even know this person. It may be even a bot or AI, and you're going back and forth with the motherfucker. Like, that shit, I don't get that shit. Like, I really don't understand. I cannot comprehend it at all. I don't get it. You're doing that. You're trying to kiss ass to women. You're kissing ass to girl. Like, it's wild to me. Like, that does not register in my mind. And like I said, I was raised a little bit differently than you guys. And, my experiences is just extremely selfish. Because as a man, you do need to be selfish. You need to be extremely selfish. And that's a whole nother topic for another video. But one thing you guys got to understand is you care too much. You're a man. There's nothing you should really give a fuck about if it doesn't add value to your life or doesn't love you. And guess what? You're a man. It's like most things in the world are not going to love you. If you have a mother or a father and they love you, that's pretty much it for the rest of your fucking life. And you just deal with the shit. That's who you are. It's supposed to harden you. It's supposed to really get you mentally tough. And it's a lot of mentally weak bitches out here. And when I mean bitches, I'm talking about you dudes. And you wonder why, and I'm going to just tell y'all straight up. You wonder why so many women, younger, especially younger and older, fuck with dudes like me. I have this, and it's pretty interesting now. It's not even interesting. I know why, but I can't fuck enough. I don't have enough dick to go around. I don't. I have to take breaks, personally be celibate, because it's too much ass out here that I can get. I don't even fucking try no more. I stopped trying a long time ago. Like, I don't even fucking try no more. It's just too goddamn easy. It's not even important to me. Like, sometimes I'll just fuck up a situation because I just don't even want to get into it. And the reason why these women are acting like that is because there's a lot of men who act like bitches out there. And it's very few in this world who actually act like men. And we can go on to other things, but I'm not even going to get into that. But you guys got to understand, you have a spirit of a bitch in you. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Actually, I'm trying to be disrespectful because maybe that'll wake you up. I understand you're going to make mistakes. It's perfectly fine. Making mistakes is fine. You're going to do that. No, everybody's been played before. Everybody gets played a fool. So I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I'm like Mr. Perfect, even though I'm close to it. But what I am saying is that you got to understand you need to change something internally in you. You need to harness and understand why you act the way you act. It's how you've been raised. It's how you've been indoctrinated as a kid. You were raised to respect all women. You were raised on Disney movies. Like, it's more dudes who believe in Disney fantasy now than women. It's fucking insane. Like, when I grew up, nigga, you're not trying to get in no relationship. You're not trying to really have no girlfriend. You're trying to run from that. Because I'm trying to get with her. I'm trying to get with her. But now it's like, dudes are like, I need to get married. Niggas is on their jagged edge. Girl, it's insane. And there's nothing wrong with that because I support families because I come from a family. And I think families are extremely important. I'm not one of those dudes who's saying, fuck all families. No, you niggas got issues. Family builds a society because you need family first. Then you need a bunch of families, and that becomes a community. And then those communities become towns, and that becomes structure. It's called structure. But I'm just saying roles. Turn this down. The roles are reversed. And right now, just to be honest with you, like for the next probably like 40 years, we're cooked. Like nothing's going to change because if you have, like most of this generation is over the age of 23, 24, 25, it's pretty much cooked. And now you have another generation being raised off of this shit. So you have more hoes. You have two generations of hoes raising hoes. You have two generations of hoe niggas raising hoes and raising hoe ass niggas. So there's slowly a shift I'm seeing. So probably in the next 50, 75 years, it'll shift. Maybe a nuke will go off. Maybe we'll go to war. And that always resets society. I know that's kind of extreme, but then, that's what resets society. If you guys understand history, most of you guys don't know anything about history at all, which you should study history because it helps you know yourself and knows what goes on in the world. And it also knows what forward thinking because there's nothing new under the sun. Like nothing you think of, there's literally nothing fucking new if you understand world history from both sides of the field, right? But it's too many men out here acting like bitches. And if you're acting like a bitch, you just need to walk in the mirror. You need to do this. You need to walk in the mirror and just be real with yourself and be like, I'm a bitch. Now it's time to change. And the change comes from within. You really need to unindoctrinate yourself. A lot of you have been indoctrinated through media, indoctrinated through your shitty ass parents, your shitty ass mom, and you have bad programming. And it's to the point where some guys, they just don't even know. They're long gone. If you're over 25 and you're thinking like this, I mean, you're lost cause. I mean, you don't even matter in society. But I'm guessing I'm aiming this at more of my younger dudes who are under that age because some of the other, if you're over 25, I don't even really give a fuck about you. It's not going to help you out. I mean, it could help you out. I hope it does because some people get it later in life. I understand we do have a sector of society that are late bloomers, but for the majority, I mean, no, it's no hope. But for my cats under 25, look, I really want you to really learn not to give a fuck. You shouldn't give a fuck about nothing in society. You should not give a fuck about nothing that doesn't show genuine love to you. And what did I say earlier? It's probably just your mother and your father. If you have a sister that actually loves you or a brother that loves you, anything outside of that is extra in life. Extra. And you have to take that mentality. You may get a lot of love, but anything outside of that is extra. And you have to understand, nobody gives a fuck about you, so you don't give a fuck about nothing else. Because you're a man, and that hardens you, and that makes you mentally tough, mentally strong, because nobody is really going to be there to help you. Now, if you do have help, if you do have people, any good people in your life, by all means, keep them there. Don't screw them over. Be honest with them, like be straight up. But just to let you know, like you got to get that bitch out of you. You have to not give a fuck. You have to be extremely selfish. You need to be extremely selfish. And how extremely selfish, Justin? I'm gonna tell you, like, if it doesn't suit my personal interests and help my bottom line and help my family out, I don't give a fuck about it or them. It does not matter in my life. Everything's casual. We be cool, do whatever. But if it doesn't help me or my family out, or you're not adding value to my life, I really don't give a fuck about you at all. And that's just straight up. And it's not like I'm being rude about it. It's just that I'm real and with life. Like I accepted reality a long time ago. That's why nothing phases me. People will ask me like, damn, nothing really bothers you. Damn, you just are so calm. Damn, like nothing really phases you. Like, what's wrong? And I'm like, there's nothing wrong. I just understand the world I'm living in. I understand how it is previously in the past, where it's going, and how it is presently. And I accepted that. And the sooner you accept reality, the easier your life will be. So that's my little rant. I hope this helped you out. Obviously, I'm back home in Miami. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel if it helps you out. Because no telling where I'll be. I got a bunch of like travel videos over the past 2 years that I need to like drop. So stay tuned for that. But I'm gonna just start doing like whatever on this channel. It's just lifestyle channel, and no telling what I'll be talking about. Make sure you subscribe to the Patreon if you want some financial advice, learn about real estate as far as like wholesale and auction properties. And I've been doing that for 8 years now. and just some other things and other like paywall content that I cannot show on YouTube or any public platform about, just like my lifestyle and like what I do. It's definitely not normal. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the channel. I already said that already. So y'all have a nice day. Stop acting like a bitch. I'm out.